I gotta tell you, the mind of P.T. Anderson is a really strange place. The Master, the latest opus from Paul Thomas Anderson, is a purposefully shocking look into the world of new religion and cults, as well as animalism versus free will. There's a lot of interesting dynamics in the message of this movie that I want to get into just a little bit. But before that, it's a movie that stars Joaquin Phoenix as a sailor coming from the war, and what happens when he engages a character played by Philip Seymour Hoffman, who is this charismatic leader of this new cult. Now, the movie has been said to have been based on Scientology and that religion and the way that it's progressed and L. Ron Hubbard. It's also been said to not been based on Scientology, for safety's sake, I believe. But you get kind of the dynamics of it and what's going on here. Right off the bat, I have to say, Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman give incredible performances in this movie. They embody these characters and do things with these characters that are just mind-blowing. You can just, when you walk by a theater showing The Master, you can just smell the aroma of Oscar wafting out the doors. I mean, it is Academy Award type stuff that they are doing acting-wise in this movie. And the movie itself is shot interestingly and visually stunning. And Paul Thomas Anderson, he knows how to make a compelling movie, if nothing else. He knows how to draw you in, both in the way that he frames scenes and the way that he tells the story, as well as the way that he uses shock value. And believe me, he's using it a lot here. It is rated R for good reason, with a lot of the topics and the things they go into in this movie, and a lot of the sexual things that have to do with this cult. It's all there. But I have to say, beyond that, when you look past kind of the style, you go to the substance, and it seems like there's some big topics here about kind of free will and serving a master and always having something that you will serve. I think Bob Dylan said you got to serve somebody. That's kind of one of the themes in this movie. There's themes about what it means to believe in something, what religion is, and it's some interesting stuff. But here's the thing. Those messages almost don't hold together, and because of the shock value of everything, it's almost hard to really give in to this movie. It's a movie you come away going, yeah, I think a masterful person made that movie. I'm just not sure I was able to enjoy it. And that's the experience I came away from. It was just all a little bit disjointed for me message-wise to really see what is this movie trying to say to me. It didn't feel like it had a point at the end of the day that was cohesive in a way that made me think, this is where we're going. All of that means that there's a little bit of confusion walking out of the theater for me, and that makes it really hard to recommend. Will we see its name during Oscar season? I'm almost sure of it. I'm sure the picture will be nominated for Best Picture. Joaquin Phoenix probably already has Best Actor wrapped up with his performance in this movie, but overall, it's just not a satisfying movie.